Hello, and welcome to the Chinese Community Health Resource Center online tutorial video, NextGen Patient Portal. NextGen Patient Portal is a professional online healthcare service that allows you to access and download your personal medical records, as well as send and receive messages and make appointments with your physician. Today we will be going over each of these tasks and how to enroll in your Patient Portal account. To enroll, you must first contact the medical practice you see and provide them with your name, address, phone number, date of birth, and email address. The practice will give you an 8-digit token number required to create a NextGen Patient Portal account, which is valid for 30 days. The practice will then send you an email that contains a link to the NextGen Patient Portal website. Once you have received this email, click on the link in the blue text that says, "Click here to go to Patient Portal." Then you will be brought to a page that will display the terms and conditions for using the NextGen Patient Portal site. Read the terms and conditions and click I accept to begin the enrollment process. If you need further assistance with emailing, check out our email messaging tutorial video online at cchrchealth.org under Multimedia and Online Computer Training Courses. You will then need to submit your enrollment validation. Enter the 8-digit security token number and your email address in the spaces provided, and then click Submit. You will then be brought to the Create Enrollment Credentials section of enrollment. Be sure to fill out all of these sections as they are required. Under where it says Create your username and password, type the username and password you will use to log into the patient portal in the spaces provided, and then retype your password in the space below. Usernames and passwords are case sensitive and must be between 6 and 20 characters and must contain at least one number. As you type your password, a password strength indicator displays. Use mixed case letters, numbers, and punctuation marks to increase the password security strength. Under where it says Create your login security authorization, select a security question by clicking the drop-down arrow next to where it says Select a question. Then type your answer to the question in the spaces provided here. The question and answer are part of the login procedure to access your Patient Portal account. Under where it says Create your password recovery credentials, you will need to type a question and answer that you will use to reset your password here. Then retype your answer in the space provided here. Once all of the sections have been completed, you may click Submit and begin using your Patient Portal account. To log into your Patient Portal account after you have enrolled, first navigate to the website www.nextmd.com. Then type in your username and password into the spaces provided. Then you will be asked a security question you determined during your enrollment. Type in the answer to your personal security question in the space provided here. Then you will be brought to your main NextGen account page. NextGen is currently developing a tool to change the language of the account. This feature is not currently available. However, it will be within the next couple of months. After the system has been updated with this feature, it will be located at the bottom right corner of your account homepage, where you can make your selection of either English, Spanish, Traditional Chinese, or Simplified Chinese by clicking the drop-down arrow next to the field here. This is your NextGen Patient Portal account homepage, where you can view alerts and appointment reminders from your practice. With your Patient Portal account, you can manage your medical practice, appointments, health records, receive and compose messages to your medical practice, renew medications, request appointments and health records, and view statements. There are two main menu panels to help you perform these tasks: the far left column, or navigation pane, here, and the menu tabs at the top of the page, or contents pane. Each main navigation pane section can be viewed in the form of a tab with the corresponding subsections. Both menu panels perform the same tasks and are there for your convenience. If you already have a NextGen Patient Portal account and are enrolling with another practice, log into your existing Patient Portal account and click the Manage Practices link under the My Account tab. Then click the text where it says, "Unenroll me from this practice." After doing so, you will then need to re-enroll with another practice through the same enrollment process. To access and download your health records, click Request Health Record from the left menu panel. Then you will be brought to a page where it asks you to select the physician and medical practice you see and to whom you will send your request to view your medical records. Make your selection by clicking the drop-down arrow next to the field where it says Practice, and then select the physician. Then click Submit. You will receive an email to notify you when your medical record has been transmitted to your patient portal account. If you need further assistance with emailing, check out our email messaging tutorial video online at cchrchealth.org. You will receive a message through your NextGen account inbox with your health records. You can then access the records in that message by clicking the subject line of the message here. You can also view the content of your health records through your account under the My Medical Record menu option from the navigation pane, or under the Home tab of the Contents pane here. In the message, you will see that the content is divided into 11 categories, each representing a different part of your medical record: demographic info, medications, allergies, immunizations, problems, procedures, results, payer, family history, social history, vital signs, and advanced directives. To view the content of any of these parts, click the blue text. Then the content for the report will appear in this table. To download and save the content of this report, click the Download File button here, which will save the content of the message in a document in your Downloads folder. To open the document, go to the Startup menu and select Documents from the right side of the menu here. Then select Downloads. Then double-click on the document. There you can view and print the document as a PDF file. NextGen Patient Portal also allows you to send and receive messages with your physician through their online mailing system. To compose a message to your physician, click the Compose menu option from the left menu panel here. Then you will be brought to a page where you can fill out certain areas of information regarding your message. The first area, Section 1, you will need to specify the medical practice and physician you see by clicking the drop-down arrow next to where it says Practice and selecting the name of your physician from the drop-down menu. The next section is Category, where you can select the purpose of the message by selecting either medical questions, private questions, or test results. Then you can choose the recipient of the message by clicking the drop-down next to where it says To. Then you could type in the subject of the message here in the subject line. Type in the content of the message in the area next to where it says Message. You will notice a disclaimer message toward the bottom of the page. When you are finished writing the message, click the Submit button here. You can then view the messages you sent in the Sent Items menu option in the left menu panel here. And you can view any of these messages you receive in the Inbox menu option. You can also keep track of and make your medical appointments with your physician quickly and easily through the NextGen Patient Portal Appointments Manager. To make an appointment with your physician, click the Request Appointment menu option from the navigation pane here. There you will be brought to a page where you will need to fill out certain sections of the appointment request. You will see a disclaimer message at the bottom of the page that says, Disclaimer: if this is a true medical emergency, please contact your emergency medical services, 911, or call your nearest hospital or medical practice. Email and appointment requests will be answered within 24 hours. This is there to indicate to you that if there is a medical emergency, you can bypass the requesting a medical appointment process and immediately call 911 or go to the nearest hospital. The first area, Section 1, you will need to specify the medical practice and physician you see by clicking the drop-down arrow next to where it says Practice and selecting the name of your physician from the drop-down menu. Then you will need to specify your provider in Section 2. Select your provider or group by clicking the drop-down area where it says Select Provider/Group. and selecting the name of your provider from the drop-down menu. Then select the category of the appointment and the location of medical office where you would like to be seen by clicking the respective drop-down arrows and selecting a category and location. Then you will need to specify other important information regarding the appointment in the next section, Section 3. Type in a brief statement giving the reason for the appointment in the space provided here. This statement must be written in English and can simply be any symptoms you are feeling, like a cough or dizziness, for example. It can also be the type of visit, like an annual checkup or immunization. Then select the priority level by clicking the drop-down arrow next to where it says Priority, and selecting either Low, Normal, or High. Then you can specify a date range in which you are available for your appointment by selecting one of the options from the drop-down arrow next to where it says Make Appointment For, and selecting either this week, next week, this month, next month, or within 3 months. Then you could fill out the specific date by clicking the calendar button under where it says Start Date. Then select the date from the drop-down calendar here. Fill out the date at the end of the appointment under where it says End Date. Then fill out the time of day in which you prefer to be seen by clicking the drop-down arrows next to where it says Preferred Date/Time, and selecting the time that is listed in the pop-up menus and clicking the boxes next to either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Then click the Submit button here. You will then receive a confirmation email verifying the appointment request has been sent. You can verify the address of the medical office location by clicking the blue text where it says Address. To receive a map of the medical office from your current location, click the curved arrow button at the lower right corner of the pop-up window here. Then a new tab will open where you can locate the office through Google Maps. If your medical practice does not use NextGen Automatic Booking, then your appointment request will be sent by secure message, and you can correspond with your medical practice for booking an appointment. If you need further assistance with emailing, check out our email messaging tutorial video online at cchrchealth.org. But if your medical practice does use NextGen Automatic Booking, and if there are available appointments to be seen, then you could proceed to the next step and choose one of 5 available dates within the date range you specified earlier by selecting the circle next to the desired date from the list. If none of the dates from the list are suitable, then you could select a date from an alternative list by clicking the Next Available link here. To view the original list, click the Back to First Available link here. If there are no appointments available for the date and time you specified, a window will appear saying, "There are no appointment time slots returned from your search. Please adjust your search criteria and try again, or send this request to your doctor using the Submit Request button." You can choose an alternative date range by clicking the Search button here. Or you can send the request anyway to correspond with your practice. After you have made your selection, click the Book Appointment button here, and your appointment will be filed in the system. You can view the details of the appointment in the preceding step. You can also make another appointment and/or print the details by clicking on the blue text here. Then you could view your requested medical appointments under the My Appointment menu option here, or under the Home tab, where you can view the medical appointment details here. To log out of your account, click the Log Out text in the upper right corner of the window here. That concludes the NextGen Patient Portal online tutorial video brought to you by the Chinese Community Health Resource Center. Thanks for watching.